Let me talk to you about the best banks for a single member LLC. So if you have a single member LLC, you want to watch this show till the end because I'll be sharing with you some of the best banks for you to consider this year. So here's a review I want you to pay attention to. Number one, you want to really think about Chase Business. So we think that Chase Business is the best for merchant services, especially if you are a single member LLC looking for merchant services. So Chase Business Checking offers a strong account options. If you are looking for a traditional bank account where you can deposit cash, the bank offers a huge network of physical branches in addition to its sizable ATM network. And businesses in most states that need it to deposit cash will find this to be a great option. So if you are a single member LLC, you will love this Chase offer because Chase really provides business checking accounts for single member LLCs with features like a business debit card and cash deposits at their brick and mortar locations. Unfortunately, Chase will charge you a monthly maintenance fee unlike most of its competitors. And also between the potential for fees and app, Chase ranks lowest on our list but with solid potential. So those needing, if you are an LLC owner and you need a more robust online experience, you will find another option more appealing, but traditional bank lowers. If you're a traditional bank lover, you can, if you want to actually optimize your banking transactions over time, you will love Chase. Okay, so Chase is a really great option here. The second great bank for a single member LLC is Axos. So Axos is the best full service online bank for a new single member LLC. And Axos is a virtual bank in that it only offers online business banking, not backed by physical locations. However, it doesn't depend on whether you want your cash right away or immediate or later on. Axos actually offers a streamlined application and a streamlined banking experience. It doesn't depend on another financial institution, unlike some competitors. It's a bank in its own right. Axos regularly shows up on lists of best business checking accounts across the web due to its very generous terms and range of services. So we love that a lot. And Axos is an online first bank that's easier to navigate and use than most traditional banking options. It prides itself on building a great online experience for its customers, which makes it a terrific option for small or digital businesses, especially single member LLCs. Next, I want to talk to you about CapitalOne. So CapitalOne is a great bank for a single member LLC, especially when it comes to unlimited transactions. So we love the fact that CapitalOne offers two different options for business checking accounts. So the basic account is just that, offering unlimited electronic deposits, online and mobile banking, and a relatively low minimum balance to waive fees. And the unlimited business bank account includes two basic accounts. So this might be a great fit for a new single member LLC with complicated finances. Okay, and CapitalOne is a very traditional banking company, but it blows the other traditional banks out of the water with its app and ease of use for your account. And CapitalOne also offers a lot of other products, such as credit cards that you might qualify for if you are able to get approved for their business checking accounts for your new single member LLC. Next, you have BlueVine. So BlueVine is actually a great bank for a single member LLC overall. And a BlueVine business checking account provides a basic online business checking account for your single member LLC that's very well rounded for most small businesses, especially single member LLCs. So you can pay bills, apply for small loans in minutes, and even earn a decent interest rate, all without any monthly fees. And the application process is very simple and can be completed in minutes, with the possibility of your account up and running on the same day. And all these features make BlueVine one of the best banks for startups and also single member LLCs and for businesses in general. So this is really cool. So we love the fact that with BlueVine, you have the possibility to expand into business credit. Okay, so what happens here is that you can avail yourself of business lines of credit of up to $250,000 at rates as low as 4.8%. The application process is fast and easy, and you can often get a decision in under 5 minutes. And BlueVine charges no fees for opening, maintaining, prepayment, or account closure. And so you have no minimum deposits. You have unlimited transactions, 2 free checkbooks, You have a virtual bank through a coastal community bank, and they only allow cash deposits through a green dot services, and there are no business savings accounts. So something to be aware of. You also have now Lily. So when you think about Lily, I want you to think about a great bank for a single member LLC. And this bank is Lily is great for one person businesses, and it's perfect for small one person operations. It really straddles the awkward and occasionally non-existent division between personal bank accounts and business checking accounts for small businesses. Although it's FDIC insured, it's not a traditional bank. It provides business checking account options, particularly invoicing, without some superfluous and expensive features. You to miss out on lending and merchant service options, however. Also of help to a tiny business is the free online bill payments, making it one of the best business accounts for one person LLCs in our view. So that's really cool. So when you think about Lily, I want you to think about a bank that allows you to easily separate business and personal transactions. A bank that offers a tax optimizer tool. You can create and send invoices. You have a virtual bank through a Choice Financial Group. And now there is no real lending or merchant services. And this Lily is not good for bigger businesses. So that's really fine anyway. You also have Novo. So Novo is another bank that's great for low fees. And Novo is a great account for small businesses, especially single member LLCs. And basically they have an easy to use platform, straightforward application process, and you have an ability to make digital payments seamlessly. You can complete and submit your application in under 10 minutes and get a quick response with any missing information. And as soon as your account is approved and you make your first deposit of at least $50, you can start using your checking accounts quickly. I mean, that's really cool. We love that a lot. And Novo thrives with its easy to use mobile app. Since the bank offers a free ACH transfers, you can easily sign up to your app via your mobile device and pay bills and send money. For instance, you can run payroll or transfer money to your personal account within seconds. You always have your banking details and transactions at your fingertips to help you stay on top of your financial obligations. And the app also gives you a nice overview of what you're spending and bringing it each month. So you have a clear idea how your single member LLC is actually doing. So that's really fantastic. Next, I want to share with you American Express Business Checking, another great bank for a single member LLC. And this bank is great for membership rewards. So American Express Business Checking allows your single member LLC to have a banking presence, especially if you want to follow an institution that actually is fostering a newer trend in business banking, offering more fee-free services and not requiring a minimum balance for its basic business checking account. You can also charge unlimited transactions through American Express's payment services. So if you're looking for Cabbage business checking, you would be surprised to know that Cabbage was acquired by American Express. Okay, so American Express business checking is a great option for single member LLC owners who want to get a line of credit and a bank account. It offers an easy loan approval for small businesses for line of credits up to $250,000 with Cabbage funding by American Express. So that's really cool. Next, you have a Bank of America. So Bank of America is another great player. And so Bank of America is great for traditional banking. So if you're looking for a single member LLC institution for your organization, you will love that. So Bank of America business checking accounts are only one of several products that Bank of America offers to small businesses. The two levels are similar to Chase and CapitalOne, with two different levels of service aimed at smaller and larger businesses. And so when you think about Bank of America, I want you to think about the epitome of a traditional bank. While it has online capabilities with a decent app, it is still not as simple to use as other options. Plus, the fee structure is not built with small businesses and single member LLCs in mind due to the large balances required to waive those fees. So it is what it is, but yeah, at least you have the stability of a larger bank. Okay, and then when it comes to lending, Bank of America offers a business credit card, secured business loans from $25,000 to $250,000, and secured lines of credit from $25,000 upwards. Okay, it also offers plenty of lending options, but you need a minimum credit score of 650 to 700 to qualify. You have a bank account that's integrated with Zelle money transfer. Online accounts integrates with accounting apps, payroll services, high balances to waive fees, and the app is not really as easy to use as other options. So something to really think about. Next, you have a U.S. bank. So when you think about the best bank for a single member LLC, you really need to understand that the U.S. bank is a great bank, especially when it comes to lending options. And unlike its colleagues on this list, U.S. Bank foregoes a monthly maintenance fee on their basic U.S. Bank Silver business checking accounts, opting instead for transaction fees. So this might be a good fit for businesses without a larger number of transactions every month, such as a contractor with a single major client, okay? And the fees on more expensive accounts can be waived by meeting minimum balance requirements or one of several other criteria. So as long as you are only running a few transactions every month, US Bank might offer a good account for your single member LLC. The next account I want to share with you is Oxygen. So when we talk about the best banks for single member LLC, Oxygen is really great for freelancers, and we love that a lot. So looking at Oxygen's website, you might think it's a fashion magazine or let's say a trendy boutique, but it's no. However, it offers a business checking account through its online only bank for single member LLCs. There is a fee-free option and unusually options with an annual fee. And Oxygen is perfect for a freelancer that's just looking to separate their personal and business finances. In fact, Oxygen is explicitly aimed at trendy small business owners and LLC, single member LLC owners, or even freelancers. With the choice of an element-themed business bank account online, don't let the fancy presentation put you off though, because Oxygen has some features that make it one of the best business bank accounts for single member LLCs and freelancers, like a cell phone and lost luggage protection. So that's really cool. And also, perhaps more importantly, Oxygen will help you form an LLC with its business registration services. So when you close your eyes and think about Oxygen, think about the fact that you have 5% cashback rewards. You're able to create a virtual single-use debit cards. You have business savings with 1% accounts payable. That's just fantastic. Let me give you the approach here. When we think about choosing the best small business bank account for a single member LLC, it's important to know exactly what you're looking for, right? The thing is that for many people, the formation of a single member LLC marks a transition, changing their side gig for a bit of extra income to a serious business. There are many boxes to check in that process, but one of the most important may be choosing the best business checking account for your needs. So the primary benefit is to really separate your personal checking account from your business bank account. However, a business checking account for your LLC, your single member LLC, can also offer a range of other benefits. Even a basic business banking account can offer lines of credit, invoicing services, and more. A business checking account might also come with merchant services, while a savings account can help you grow your money over time. And so in the past, LLC business owners, especially single member LLC business owners, had limited choices for business accounts, but using an online bank with smaller fees and better rewards, the whole thing is actually becoming more popular. So you have fees. So transaction, minimum balance, early termination, and daily batch. So basically, fees can show up in many places, however, including transaction fees, deposit fees, minimum balance, and overdraft fees. So in many cases, the main concern are monthly maintenance fees and other charges that can add up. And many banks offering accounts for single member LLCs have sought to attract small business owners by waiving monthly fees under certain circumstances or dropping monthly fees entirely. So be sure that whatever you sign up for, you understand all the terms and conditions before you sign on the dotted line. Also think about the interest rate, the APY on checking and savings account. And several banks on our list offer an APY on their checking accounts, and some of the top rated banks offer a yield as high as 2%, which makes them a lucrative option for business owners, especially single member LLC owners. And so the higher the APY, the better it is for your single member LLC. However, note that some banks may offset your interest earnings by charging you monthly maintenance or transaction fees. You can also earn interest on savings account, while you can earn interest also on your primary checking with many of the best business bank accounts online. Again, the higher the interest rate offered, the better it is. So think about those things really clearly. Also, liability. So you got to think about business versus personal funds. Also think about customer purchase protection. You have lending, lines of credit, credit history. You have rewards and benefits, new account bonuses, cashback, free services. So it really depends on what you're looking for. Okay, it's one of those things where you have to ask yourself, do I qualify for the specific conditions they have for me? Let's talk about how to open a business bank account for a single member LLC. It's important to understand that you need a few things to a few items in your paperwork to actually open a bank account for your new LLC. So business name and address, EIN or social security number, date of LLC registration, state where your LLC is registered, the primary business location, and personal information of the business owner. So for instance, date of birth or social security number. What other documents does the bank need to open your single member LLC account? Well, LLC articles of organization or certificate of formation, LLC operating agreement. Okay, just to be on the safe side, call or visit the bank's website to make sure you got everything you need to open a business bank account. So this will help you avoid the hassle, really. And so do you need a single member LLC to open a business bank account? You can open a business bank account without an LLC. Any registered business can open a business bank account. So this can be a sole proprietorship or a partnership or even a corporation. In the end, it all comes down to what you need to open a business bank account for. And so when we talk about the different types of businesses and the documentation they need to create a bank account, for the sole proprietorship, you need a DBA certificate. For the partnership, you want to have a business partnership agreement and business license if you operate an eatery or a healthcare facility, for instance. For a corporation, you want to have a certified articles of incorporation, corporate bylaws, a signed corporate resolution, business license, an IRS 501c letter if you are a nonprofit corporation. And for an LLC, you want to have a certified articles of organization, operating agreement, and business license. Now you can open a business checking account for your single member LLC at a credit union, not a problem. Okay, and so now LLCs don't need a specific type of bank account. No, there are no special LLC accounts as such, and most top-rated banks and credit unions actually offer checking or saving accounts and other offerings for your single member LLC. That's not really a problem there. So long story short, you are in good hands. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I was just talking to you about the best banks for single member LLC. So let's do a quick recap here. Number 1, Chase Business. Number 2, Axos. Number 3, CapitalOne. Number 4, BlueVine. Number 5, Lily. Number 6, Novo. Number 7, American Express. Number 8, Bank of America. Number 9, US Bank. And number 10, Oxygen. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.